Okay, so it's a side of Israel here for another daily dosey dose. So I was just sitting there. I had this thought earlier when I made that first video, but I didn't think of it again until just now. But it's like I cannot stand the fact that men and women up in this world steady want to talk about other men and women in relationships, how men act in relationships, how women act in relationships. Who the fuck cares? I don't care. Honestly, I don't. Because everything that you saying about the opposite sex is exactly how you feel about yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't bringing the table and your partner ain't bringing the table in the relationship, then y'all both just gonna be sitting on chairs and eating off y'all out. Because a relationship is 100. Or like if he bringing the chairs, you bring, like, no, I ain't gonna say you bring the chairs, he bring the table. But hey, that's to me, that's 100 because it takes time to make them chairs. Cause like, and me saying bringing the chairs and bringing the table, like if the man gonna bring the table, then the woman should bring the chairs. And in saying that, it takes time to get that table smooth and get the legs on there and get it to the shape that you want to. And it takes time to make those chairs the right height and the right width and all of that, to get them nice painted and all of that. It takes time to do all of that stuff. You cannot go into a relationship expecting someone to cook, clean, wash everything, smile and grin, hand your man a pen so he can write the check. Like, no. That's an amazing song. I love that movie. But we out of that era of housewives, baby. We way past that. That was housewives was during enslavement period. Okay? We don't live like that. Yes, it's women that can be housewives if that's what they choose to do. But hey, that's a whole job within itself. So like if she's doing that and then the man he bringing in the money, shit, hey, that's 100 as well. Whether people choose to look at it that way, that is. I ain't saying that that's the life I'm gonna live, but that's 100 for some people. But also, like I heard, I forgot who said this, but it was a black man that said this. He brought this to his wife's attention, and she said that melted her heart. I think it was Rich and Regular. I think they was on this man on, and I think his name Antonio Michael. I think that's his YouTube. But they was talking about their relationship and stuff, and how they was able to find love. He said that like they had the conversation of like, because it's normal for a woman to take care of the children. It's normal for that nurturing energy. You're going to want to pick up the kids. You're going to want to drop them off. You're going to want to cook. You're going to want to clean. You're going to want to do this. Like, that's what's in you. And then the way that we've been conditioned, that's in you. Like, that cannot come out of you. But he said that's the thing about relationships. A woman create the atmosphere in the house, but the man sets the tone. He told her, you will not do all the work when it comes to these kids. You drop them off at school, I will pick them up. You do this, I will do this. You do this, I will do this. And I love that perspective, because that's balance. That's what people don't get. Like, if I'm cooking, just wash the dishes. If I clean up the house, just take out the garbage. If I'm cleaning the bathroom, clean the kitchen. If you go to the grocery store, I'm a cook. Like, if you like, it's about balance. that's the thing about having a partner in life. You don't have to do everything by yourself. That's the reason why when women get married, they start gaining a lot of weight, because they start eating from that depression. They start getting anxious from that anxiety, like from anxiety of knowing that that's not what they want for their future. That's the reason why that's the reason why a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages end in divorce, because there's no balance in the relationship. That's what we all have to understand. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Men know how it is amazing when a man knows how to cook. Like, I'm going to teach my son how to cook and how to sew. Like, I want my son to know that. Because if he get a hole in his pants, I want him to know how to do that. He don't have to come to me to do it. He don't have to go to his sisters and do it. He don't have, I want him to know how to know how to do it. Like, my pops, he had me learn how to change the brakes, put the know what all goes, like what all the oils and stuff go under the hood and stuff. Put the shocks on the car, doing all types of stuff. Like, I've been helping him. I've been playing around with his tools and stuff ever since I was a kid. Like, cause he's a mechanic, and I've been playing with that stuff ever since I was a kid. That don't make me a little boy. But if I have to build my own house one day, which I would love to do. Like, me being the woman that I am, I would love to partake in building my own house. Like, that would make you appreciate your house more. That is not a man thing. That is a person thing. Stop putting genders on personality traits. Stop putting genders on character traits. Stop putting genders on these different traits and tasks and stuff. We don't live in that world. That is a shackle in the mind. To say, like, it's a TikTok sound going around saying that it's the American way to look at a woman's species and automatically think she's inferior. That is such an American way of thinking. That's literally how they conditioned our minds to look at women. Like, they're just this baby making thing, they just fat ass and pussy. Like, come on, bro. That's the same fat ass and pussy that you came out of, that made you. And do you know, like, I kid you not, and that's the thing that a lot of men don't understand. Like, they want to set these standards for women. They want to say women is this, women is that. Man, do you know what a woman went through to birth your ass? She literally pushed you out her ass. Her ass and her coochie can't combine together to push your ass out. Like, and then all you want to do is say a woman is pussy and a fat ass for you to just put your dick in. Man, you better know yourself and know your wealth. And women, y'all better know yourself and know y'all wealth. Like, stop letting these motherfuckers treat you like anything. Stop treating these women like anything. Stop treating these men like anything. And stop treating each other like anything. We deserve better. We got to get that to ourselves, like Biggie said. In order to change the world, you got to change yourself. Like India.Arie said, if you want to heal your body, you got to heal your heart. We gotta let go of the shackles. That's 600 years of conditioning. All of that stuff we learned was bullshit. Use your discernment. Peace and love.